is Robin Utz from Missouri, and I had an abortion. I had a very wanted pregnancy. My husband and I had been trying for about 4 years. We had done in vitro twice, we had done multiple frozen embryo transfers, I'd had a miscarriage in the past, and we were just utterly thrilled when we found out that we were finally pregnant with a little girl. And at her 21-week anatomy scan, we learned that she had a fatal kidney disease. It's called multicystic dysplastic kidney disease. And essentially, her kidneys were blocked, full of fluid filled cysts, and she had no amniotic fluid, which meant that her lungs were never going to develop. So the outcomes were either that my body was going to crush her with no amniotic fluid, and she would slowly die from being crushed by my body, or she would be born into a life of no lung functioning. And we were told that no babies made it yet, that needing kidney transplants and lungs working, it just, babies don't make it. So we decided to terminate the pregnancy. I had an abortion one day before I no longer couldn't in the state of Missouri anymore. We had to sign consent saying that we had heard a heartbeat, that we had seen an ultrasound, and that we were terminating a separate and unique life. And it was really infuriating for me because it was obviously biased information. It didn't also talk about the risks to myself, which were at that stage in pregnancy going to be sevenfold if I continued the pregnancy. They didn't talk about any of the health risks to women when they're pregnant. They don't talk about any of the downsides to pregnancy. And I'm not an advocate for that, but I thought it was really important that the things that we had to decide from a legislative point of view be fair and balanced and not just one-sided. I'm sharing my story because I want people to know about late-term pregnancies and what it looks like. I'm the face of that. I wanted my daughter more than anything. I would do anything to have her here now. And I still feel that having an abortion was the best out of just heartbreakingly awful options. It makes us scared to try to have a kid again, because what if something happens again and we can't legally do what we think is right for our daughter, which in this case was to give her a humane, merciful passing in the comfort of my body with her umbilical cord terminated before anything else happened. So that's why it's important for me to share my story. That's why I had an abortion, and I think it's important for people to know the realities behind abortion and not make assumptions and ask questions about it.